Salt is quite an important component of our food. It helps the body maintain fluid balance, increase nerve activity, and contract muscles. However, when consumed in excess, salt can hurt rather than benefit the body. Today, most individuals consume more salt than they require, thanks mostly to processed and packaged meals. Here is all you need to know about the dangerous risks of eating too much salt, the side effects, and why controlling salt intake is so important for long-term health. Triggers high blood pressure. Too much salt is a hidden factor in causing high blood pressure. When the body has excess salt, it holds on to extra water to dilute the salt in the bloodstream. This increased blood volume puts some extra pressure on the walls of blood vessels, causing high blood pressure. Over time, uncontrolled high blood pressure can damage blood vessels, heart tissues, and other organs, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Cutting back on salt can help lower blood pressure and reduce these health risks. Strains kidney function. The kidneys are responsible for filtering excess salt and fluids from the blood. When there's too much salt, the kidneys have to work harder to eliminate it. The strain from a longer high salt intake can damage kidney function, eventually making it difficult for them to maintain the body's fluid and mineral balance. This can lead to fluid retention, causing swelling in the hands, feet, or legs, edema. Weakens bones by depleting calcium. An often overlooked effect of excessive salt is its impact on bone health. When the body has high salt levels, it tends to lose more calcium through the urine. The loss of calcium, a very important mineral for bone strength, can weaken bones over time, making them more prone to fractures and conditions like osteoporosis. Consuming a diet with moderate salt levels can help preserve bone health and reduce the risk of calcium depletion. Raises the risk of heart problems. Salt not only affects blood pressure, but as an obvious outcome of increased blood pressure also affects the heart indirectly. High salt intake has been linked to conditions such as heart attack and heart failure. When the heart has to pump harder to circulate blood, it can become overworked. This turn of events can potentially lead to thickening of the heart muscles. This increased workload also elevates the risk of heart failure. Why putting a limit to salt intake is important? While some salt is necessary for the body to function properly, finding the right ratio is important in this case. Adults should consume no more than 2,300 milligrams or 1 teaspoon of salt per day, although many people consume more than this. Fast food, processed foods, and restaurant meals can have significant levels of hidden salt. These are the main sources of excess salt consumption. One can drastically cut back on salt intake by cooking at home, checking food labels, and selecting fresh foods over processed ones.